Welcome back to the Beard Bros podcast. Before we get started, like that video, subscribe if you haven't already. Big shout out to my boy Jose Luna.
He's
in town, Twin Falls, Idaho. How are you doing, brother?
Pretty good. Just chilling, man.
Just chilling. Nice to see you, dude. I'm glad you're here. You haven't done a podcast.
I know.
Hey, this will be 2 guests in like a week.
And we haven't done it in like a year.
Yeah, we haven't had much guests in the last since COVID.
Since
pretty
COVID,
much.
we kind of like restricted it. Kind of, we put it off because it's kind of like COVID. We don't want to get anybody sick. We don't want to get sick.
We already got people sick. And now we don't want to get sick people.
I'm glad I got somebody sick and then they didn't
That's true. At
That's
least I haven't killed nobody. But anyways, so he's a big Cowboy fan. If you don't know, I mean,
got my
he's been a
Cowboy
Cowboy
shirt
fan pretty much all his life. We're all Cowboy fans. So I think we're gonna do a little just
bias.
NFL bias, Cowboy.
Cowboy.
I don't know. I'm not biased. You know I'm not biased. So tell me this. Tell me. I want to hear your opinion. They've heard our opinion 1,000 times. I think.
Millions.
Tell me what you think of Dallas just this year. Let's not talk about any other years.
Well, I feel like we're decent, you know?
You think we're decent?
Yeah. So
What's
far.
decent? Middle of the pack? Top 15, top 10?
Maybe top 15.
Top 15? Would you say, because we're playing a undefeated team in the Carolina Panthers, do you think Carolina's better than us right now?
I think it's, I don't know. I think we're pretty even.
You think we're
Pretty much just what team can get it done, you know what I mean?
right? Because right now, what I feel is Dallas's defense, and this is something he brought up probably week 1 after we played the Bucs, and a lot of people did bring it up, was our defense looks solid.
Yeah.
With Diggs, he's probably top 3 corners in the league right now.
He's playing like it.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my
look,
guy.
we're playing good. Now it's just this year, can we win at the end, you know, do that last drive and stuff.
that's true.
Get it done, you know what I mean? Because, okay, we see the skills there, but can we get it done? Not, oh, they have talent, they don't know how to use it. Like, fuck that, you know?
That's been the MO.
Win this time. Let's go.
I agree. So whenever we lost to the Bucs week 1, everybody was like, that's a good loss. And I was like, when the fuck do you lose and it's a good loss? I think we talked about this too. And we were like, I'm like, there's no such thing as a good loss. But now we're 3 weeks in, you know, we just beat the Chargers at the Chargers. We handed it to Philly, which I don't know what you think of Philly because Atlanta's 0-3. Philly doesn't seem to have it together.
Yeah.
They look good at week 1, and then after that,
The Bucks now losing to the Bucks, it doesn't seem that bad. But I want to put in perspective this: do you think? I think we turned the Bucks over 4 times that game.
yeah, 2
Is
picks.
Tom Brady and them turning the ball over 4 times the next time they play us?
Probably not.
Probably not, right?
I don't know. Everybody's turning the ball over to us though, so it's a
Well,
possibility.
it's all during the season, you know, so you're going to get better, or by that time we're not going to be sucky. So we ain't going to be worrying about a second time.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
No,
we got to get there, man. Let's just hope. I just hope that they play good and they win when it counts. Because that's everything with the Cowboys. Romo fucking up on the field goal. They didn't do the catch. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
This week we have to win. Like it's a must win. It's a
but
statement
But
game.
you think even if we lose, it looks bad on us? What if Carolina's the real deal?
But it's a statement game. Like if you want to be the real deal,
Are we
it's a-
home?
Yeah,
We're home against
We
Carolina.
got to win.
I think I could confirm that.
It's
right
a
now.
must win. Like, you got to.
But isn't every game like a must win?
It is, but at
Not
least
if you're playing
show.
the Chiefs or the Bucks. That's like a.
But
that's,
that's,
like a,
that's
that's
basically saying that they're better than us, and if we made up in the Super Bowl, they're gonna beat us.
Well, at least try to win like 3-4 in a
You gotta-
row, you know? Fuck.
But we can't get blown out by Carolina.
Well, the thing is the Bucks were the only team we're gonna be playing until we play the Chiefs
Yeah.
that have made the playoffs last year,
What if the Chiefs lose to the Eagles?
bro.
I'll be so happy.
I'm already called it. I said this before week 1. I
Yeah,
said
Maybe,
we're home.
maybe.
the
but
Chiefs
I hope
are
they
not
do.
making the playoffs. They're not making the playoffs. They should be 0-3 right now. If Cleveland didn't fuck it
Fucking
up,
Cleveland.
they would have
that-
lost to the Ravens and the Chargers.
They would have, but they didn't.
Well, they're 1-2.
They're the
Well,
worst
they
in their
better
They're the
division.
worst in their division.
And
Yeah,
Raiders
I
are in
know.
that division.
The Raiders and the Broncos are better than them.
Well, they're good teams. It's a tough division now.
I mean, they have
That
a
is
tough
That
schedule.
is a tough division
That's just gonna be tough.
for a long time.
For me, Dallas is tough to really like evaluate from a fan perspective and just like a fan of football perspective. Like Cowboy fan and just like an actual studier of the game.
Yeah.
I like Dallas, but I also believe in it. It's a statistic. I think we're like something 20 or something and 5 or something when we rush Zeke 20 times a game
Yeah.
since Dak and Zeke have been together.
Damn.
We got a high record when it's that, and he got those carries last week against Philly. Zeke is, I don't care how much Dak, because Dak right now to start the season, there's only 3 quarterbacks to have, or there's 3 top quarterbacks. Tom Brady in 2018 or 19 or one of those, and then Drew Brees last year, and then Dak was second between Tom Brady and Drew Brees for the highest completion percentage in the first 3 games to start a season.
That's good.
That's good. But I still believe in Zeke.
Oh, no, you have to have a balanced offense.
Well, I mean, Zeke is good for what he is now. You know what I mean? Well, if he's not like all super explosive, we'll use him like how.
Like move him out, block
Yeah,
or
he got
something.
Pollard, so
Right.
just do how you're supposed to. Not because he's Zeke, he's gonna do every fucking snap and he ain't doing shit.
No, I agree. Don't rely on him so much. But I think he should be.
You're a real hard critic on Zeke. You're
I
like,
think Zeke needs to get the ball more.
Well, he's a tough runner for sure, you know, and that's good if they kind of do like 60-40.
That's
That helps
yeah.
big time.
Because I know Dak can sling it, especially whenever you got
CD.
3 guys that are just almost unguardable one-on-one. Like
Ga-
with Michael Gallup in the lineup,
Yeah.
CD and Amari, the best route runner probably in the league.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson said that CeeDee Lamb's going to be the next, best wide receiver in the
Better be
league.
showing that when they play.
That's what he said. He said he's going to be the best wide receiver in the league.
I hope he is, but he better do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just so hard because, like, I always look at second wide receivers.
Yeah.
When Antonio Brown had Juju was the guy. When who else have we had? Like just the second guy is always
Yeah, like Ridley.
like Ridley to Julio and AJ to Corey Davis, and you got your guys,
Like Tyler
and they're
Boyd and
really
everybody.
good.
Yeah.
But then once they become the guy,
Yeah.
they're not that good.
I don't know,
Only
he's-
Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss
Yeah.
and Jerry Rice were the guys that were like, they didn't need a second guy. They
Yeah.
were the guy.
Yeah.
I want CD to be that guy.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson said he believes that CeeDee Lamb's going to be the next, the best wide receiver in the league.
That's tough because you got D Hop, you got Stephon Diggs.
They already are the best.
Hey,
Hey,
you gotta beat the best to be the best, right?
Yeah,
You gotta-
that's true.
I mean, well, if he plays good and he puts good numbers up, then
He has been our main guy.
Yeah.
Amari
This year,
has
for
fallen off. He's fallen off, and
he always gets hurt. He's fucking. He could be a good receiver, but then he doesn't show up.
yeah, he doesn't show up when it gets cold. Every time it's cold.
Do you
that
play anybody
fucker's-
in the cold this year?
Well, it's about to get cold, period. And I think we're in Kansas City in like November.
Let's see.
And that's going to be cold.
Week before
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
October 17th, we're in Foxborough.
But it's still not that cold.
November 21st, we're in
Kansas City.
yeah,
We probably play Washington,
Washington. Obviously,
Philly,
yeah, Philly's our last game.
New York.
Yeah, New York's December 19th.
Those are all cold games. Those are all Northeast where it gets the coldest.
Yeah.
Our last schedule is Washington Giants. We're home, and then Eagles. So yeah, we're just
3 out of the last 5 games outdoors.
Yeah. I just hope we win this year, you know? And even if I hope we make it to Super Bowl, like everybody wants the team to go to Super Bowl, you know?
Right.
And I still do, but we'll see. Or hope we like come together as a team, you know?
Do you see any teams right now that, like, who do you have ranked right now in the NFC? Like, where do you have the teams ranked right now? You got Green Bay. You got the Rams undefeated. Cardinals, I think, are undefeated.
Cardinals are undefeated.
It's just kind of like too soon, you know.
You think it's still too soon?
Yeah.
Like no one's shown you enough that they're like that's the team,
Well, they're playing good, you know.
right?
Everybody.
Like you don't
feels
think
like,
the Rams right now?
Maybe 6 games in, you know.
6 games? That's about the quarter or third of the season.
Yeah.
So about 6 games. Do you think at that point you can tell
Yeah.
who's kind of separating themselves?
like the Lions definitely seem like they're separated from everybody.
But the Jags too.
Yeah, them
Like
two
you
are
could
the
kind of
same.
count them out.
Yeah, Houston's fighting. Houston's fighting, trying
Houston's trying, but they got lucky week 1.
Yeah.
to. They're just trying to fight to get a
The
game or
Rams
two.
Put up the numbers, but I mean the Lions, but that can't win a game, you know.
Well, yeah, that's
It's
true.
kinda been like a Matthew Stafford kind of thing. Like they'll be shooting it out, but they would never win, you know.
See, and that's what worries me about the Rams right now is they can score, but I haven't seen
Fast.
them stop anybody really.
No, if with that good of a defense, they haven't really put a.
Well, I feel like all the rule changes, you know.
What do you mean?
Now you can't hit the receiver, and it's like
I mean,
change that up a little bit, you know. Like
It's gotten
if he
soft.
hasn't stepped in like 2 times back then, be like, I ain't gonna catch that shit. I'm gonna put on IR.
it seems like that though. A lot of guys are getting hurt, a lot more, even though it seems to have the game to be safer.
I
Yeah.
think it's harder. Like when you try to let up on a play, it could fuck you up. I feel like
Hey.
that fucks.
We're going. Okay. No, so Dallas, I don't know, man. I love them. I root for them every week. I don't
Yeah.
want them to lose. I'm
That's true.
glad right now I'm being
I'm
proven
excited.
wrong.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I said
excited.
Dallas is going to be like 5-12. And now they're 2-1, and I look like I'm wrong.
But
Yeah.
our team is the same way as the Rams. We could score. We can't really stop people.
But what do you mean we're doing it now? Like, we're turning the ball over, where the Rams, I don't think, are turning
But
the
if you
ball.
look at our yardage, bro, they're fucking just piling up and piling up. And I'm like, God dang. Dude.
Yeah, but we don't have D. Lawrence right now.
That's true.
We don't have that safety.
Kevin
right-
Joseph,
Yeah.
that cornerback.
And then we're still even weak on our offensive line. We don't have
Devontae
Lyle-
Wilson is out with
Yeah,
the going.
like we got guys out right now. We're not even fully healthy, and
Yeah.
we look good. I'm not gonna say we're like, I wouldn't put us in top 10,
Yeah.
but I'd put us like at 11. Like we're right there, but we're not there yet.
11 for 2-1.
Yes, because I still think like Kansas City, I don't want to count out too early.
They ain't got a defense.
They don't have a defense, and I think that's what
And I think the right tackle and the left tackle,
they suck.
Mahomes is good. Mahomes can scramble, he can run, throw it, but you can get tired. Remember in the Super Bowl, he got blasted shit.
Exactly. I like the Ravens. I like Buffalo. I like the Bucks. I like the Rams. I like the Cardinals. I want to see the Raiders do good this weekend. I think they're versing Baltimore.
Yeah.
They're versing Baltimore. I think that's a tester there.
Yeah.
Like
I
they,
think they're playing well.
or maybe the Broncos are playing Baltimore. One of those two teams are playing Baltimore. But I'm just saying, there's teams right now I think that are ahead of
Oh,
Dallas.
they're playing the Chargers.
Oh,
The
yeah, that's
Chargers?
the game.
Yeah.
That's a good game. I think the Chargers are better than us, even though we beat them.
It's just those errors, you know, and that's what cost them the game. But at least we were able to capitalize.
See, and that's what I was telling them because when Dak fumbled in the end zone the other day, I'm like, bro, we just got you the ball back and you fucking fumbled. Not just like turned the ball over, but you gave it a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like that was one of their only scores, and you gave it to them. Like that's on you. That's
Exactly.
a Dak thing. That's not the line. That's not nothing. You're holding the ball too long.
Yeah.
And I get it. I understand quarterback's not easy,
Yeah.
but you don't see other quarterbacks making those dumb mistakes. There,
Yeah.
you can throw a pick. That's okay. I understand that. But fumbling in the end zone, bro. Like
Wait.
at least take the safety. If you're gonna get sacked, take the safety.
Yeah. Well, now he learned, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hopefully.
So he lived to win that game and learn from that.
Oh, we
I
kicked
don't do
ass.
that shit again, you know?
We kicked
I think we
ass.
should kick ass again. I don't think Carolina's defense is as good as what we think they are. They're out with J.C. Horn's not
They don't
playing.
have Horn and they don't have Christian McCaffrey.
That's too big.
So this is my argument for Sam Darnold and the Panthers because I'm a Sam Darnold fan, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, I'm not making excuses for Carolina, but I'll say this: if Dallas didn't have Zeke and we didn't have Diggs and we lost to Carolina at full health, would we use that as an excuse? Like, well, we have Zeke.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they don't have their best offensive player, and they don't have considerably one of their better players.
Obviously, he was drafted high.
Yeah.
So.
So to me, it's like if Carolina loses to us and they get whooped on or even keep it close, I'm not going to take away too much because if Christian comes back and he's balling out,
Yeah, that's true.
you don't know. Because Christian McCaffrey's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
You put him anywhere doing anything, it's hard to guard him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I'm not sticking up for Carolina. I hope we smash them.
I think we are.
Exactly.
If
Hey, both teams, I got their own problems, their own injuries.
yes,
Just bring it on with what you got that day, homie.
Yeah, we don't have our best defensive player.
You better win.
that's
this shit.
true. We are still getting to the
Big
quarterback.
excuses. Oh, we didn't. You better
No,
win.
I get it. I'm just saying. So let's say this. Let's say Carolina keeps it close. Let's say within at least a score.
Yeah.
Whether it's 3 to 7 points, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Is that a stronger case for Carolina or is that a weaker case for Cowboys?
Weaker case for Cowboys because we should be scoring.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's true.
Our offense is way.
So you think
More-
because of how much they're missing, we should?
Yeah, hell
Whoop
yeah.
'em.
Yeah,
What do you think?
We don't have to.
Cowboys-
We don't have to check the box.
Cowboys
Good
have a
defense.
problem that when we're close in the red zone, sometimes we don't get it in.
That's
Oh, I
facts.
know that.
And
We
that's a
fucking
big
suck.
problem. Like, they need to start fixing that big time.
That's Zeke. I said this like week 1, I think, or 2, when Zeke usually gets in, or he don't even get in, but he like makes that extra effort. You see
Yeah.
him like he's going, and I know in the past that he would fumble. He would like try that extra push, and he'd fumble or fuck up, and I think that's what's preventing him from doing it now. Is like I'd rather just go down and let the next play come than take that extra
Yeah, that's true.
chance.
Yeah.
But
I don't
sometimes
know
you got to
that-
take it,
exactly. Exactly. You got to take because that could be the game. Your
You're
your
right.
extra yard or 2 or touchdown is the game. You're not playing fucking scrubs. You're playing the best of the best.
you know? Yeah, that's true.
Carolina's undefeated. They're coming into our house thinking they're hot shit.
I hope they don't.
I mean, they do. They're
Put a
undefeated.
whooping.
I hope we do. I hope we put it to them. I don't want
Exactly.
Carolina to be in it. But
They
I
suck.
think if Carolina's in it, it speaks more about Dallas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That
Yeah.
we should whoop their ass.
Better whoop their ass.
Weapons are
I
better
want
on
them to whoop.
offense.
The Chiefs good, real good, too.
By this time, shit, they
You
might
know
be
Martin?
saying,
Good, homie.
I think by that time, I think Chiefs will pretty much be
Devin
out of
and the 40 Winers
Oh my
can't even
gosh.
win the game with 37 seconds left.
I know it lost me $30 I'm pissed.
That was a close game. What do you think of that division right now with the Cardinals, the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Rams?
It's like the Chiefs is just a tough fucking division.
But I feel like that's a tough. Like every quarterback in that division's good.
every fucking
Yeah.
quarterback
You
in
can't
that
say that about
That's true.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Like Kyler
Yeah.
Murray is probably the worst one in that division. And that's like saying that's like one of the better.
Would you take Kyler Murray over Dak?
No, he's too small. I don't like
They're
it.
both good. They're both mobile.
I don't like how small he is.
They're both mobile and they can throw the ball, which is pretty much deadly because almost every quarterback does it, you know?
So would you take Kyler or Dak?
Dak.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, I like that.
I would take Dak too.
Murray's a small
Would you
man.
take Stafford or Dak?
Oh fuck, Stafford. Way he's playing with those weapons he has
Well-
over there, and I think our weapons are a little bit better.
Man,
Yeah, probably
well, I'll
got-
take Dak, like, because he's just Dallas Cowboys.
Do you take
Fuck
Jimmy
yeah.
G or do you take Dak?
Dak.
Jimmy
you
G
know?
sucks.
Yeah, I'm not taking Jimmy
Okay.
G.
Who would take Jimmy G?
Whoever took Jimmy G
Oh,
on
yeah,
that one
replace
fucking
Do you
his
take
stupid.
ass.
Russell Wilson or Dak?
Wilson, man, what the fuck?
What?
I love Wilson. I'll take two of the four out of that division.
2 of the 4.
We're taking Tom Brady. That's what we need to be doing.
said
Surprise,
that
Jerry
shit.
Jones didn't fucking
I
get
said
him
we
that
should
year
have
and just
got
said,
Aaron
fuck it.
Rodgers.
I mean, he's still available.
He's not right now. He said relax, and they're 2-0 since then.
Because imagine only paying him $27 million.
I look at this, or look at the Chiefs right now. They're having to sign fucking potheads at weapons because they don't
Who
have
they
no
sign?
more money. Josh Gordon.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'm even surprised he even playing.
Who, Josh
That
Gordon?
motherfucker always comes in, goes. You're like,
I'm surprised
and
they
then
give
we're-
him so many chances.
and then you're like, most definitely, this is the time he's not. They're never gonna get him again. He's fucking back again. Like, come on.
did you see that meme of his
Damn.
contract? They're like, he signed for 5 catches, 430 yards, and 10 touchdowns, and then now he's suspended again.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I wish him well. I hope he does
Yeah,
it this time. But
exactly.
it's almost like
I'll show him where the body, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I'm
God.
sorry, bro. You're gonna be out in like a couple weeks.
But that's
Yeah.
what we said about AB.
But AB has not fucked up again like he did.
Yeah,
The
it's
first
it's
time.
a quarterback situation.
And even if he was, it was just that
you're
little
telling me
stretch.
Russell Wilson ain't no leader,
He didn't respect him.
and he's gonna respect fucking
He respect Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes. I'm talking.
Oh.
Josh Gordon played on,
Hell yeah, I
on
respect-
Seattle.
Yeah.
You went to back-to-backs, and now you're probably gonna go do another
Russell
one.
had just come off like 2 Super Bowl appearances.
And they went
Yeah,
to the
but
Super Bowl
Russell
that
Wilson's
year.
a sissy boy.
Nah,
he's not like the other guy. He's a
Nah.
For what?
Because Josh Gordon played with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And he got suspended. And he's telling me, like, Antonio Brown respects Tom Brady, so he got his shit together.
Yeah.
He thinks Josh Gordon's going to get his shit together because he's playing with Patrick Mahomes.
yeah.
But he didn't get it together when he played for Russell
Exactly.
Wilson.
He didn't respect Wilson.
I don't know, man.
Don't respect
We'll see.
nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's
He's
why
been
we're-
everywhere, man. He motherfucker. He
And it's
probably gets
different
his
when you
check and
have
he's
Tom
on bounds.
Brady, and it's like, motherfucker, I got 7 rings.
That's what I'm saying.
Patty
man.
got 1, and he lost to Tom Brady.
Hey, he's like,
So did
I'll
Wilson?
guarantee 5 games.
But that's what I'm
I gotta
saying.
go.
They're basically the same guy.
Nah, not even close.
I don't know.
Mahomes
I like
is the
Russell
GOAT.
Wilson more than I like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And I think nowadays people expect dynasties to last a lot longer than they actually do. Look at Golden State. That lasted like 4 years or so. Now they're pretty much been done for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Look at Seahawks. They were Legion of Boom. That lasted a couple of years. Look at fucking the
What-
Chiefs right now. They got to the AFC Championship, lost. Then they won one. Then they just lost the Super Bowl. Now they're not going to make the playoffs. It's over for them.
Nah.
Well, you don't know.
Nah.
It's just player retention.
Yeah, but
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
Bucks did.
That's what it is.
You think the Bucks have a good?
It's like,
strategy?
oh, I'm good already. I need all the fucking money.
Money.
And then they're like, well, peace out.
Well, no, they pay him, and then everyone else is peace out.
Yeah.
Because right now, they're gonna have trouble getting guys. Like you said, their line still isn't good. Their line's still not good, and they have
Exactly.
no money to go get anybody.
Yep. Because they had all that negative, didn't they? The Steelers, the Saints.
Yep. Ryan Clark went on today and said that Dak Prescott, in compared to Peyton Manning and Drew Brees at their time in 6 years in the league, that Dak Prescott is right there with them. With just this, not overall, but
Yeah.
in the last their first 6 years compared to Dak, Dak's right there with the two of them.
I see.
That's
And
not
their
bad.
numbers are good and everything looks good. Even he says that Dak has a better like IQ when it comes to pre-snap reads and shit.
Yeah, he completes the passes.
Well, he's
more
gotten
than
better
those
because,
other
you
two
know,
fuckers.
the preseason we saw like 189, 200. We were like, oh, that's not big numbers, but now he's making the big numbers, you know? But he's still
true.
learning.
I mean, he did take a $5 million pay cut, so I mean, upside.
I want Dak to succeed. I may not like him entirely, like as far as like I don't think he's that good.
Yeah.
But if he proves me wrong and wins us a Super Bowl,
That
I'm not.
good. He is
I'll,
good.
I'll say it. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Like, yeah, I thought different of Dak. I can admit when I'm wrong. But so far, like you said, you nailed it on the head at the beginning of this conversation. We always get so hot or do things and we just don't finish. Dak
Yep.
can get to the playoffs. He's done that. He's shown me that. But what he has shown me too is even when he has the best line, best running back, good receiving core, decent defense, he chokes in the playoffs.
Yeah. Another Tony
It's
Romo.
like Lamar
Don't
Jackson.
be another Tony Romo. Romo plagued us for years. We're like, oh, this is going to be the time.
Dak has
Fuck.
4 or 5 years because that's what we signed him to. If he don't do it by then, well, fuck.
But you
It's
know
a-
what? It's key because I feel like it's key right now because if this defense is good, it's cheap because a lot of picks. And then think about it. Jalen, maybe they trade him away. Vandrish.
Whoa, bro. He's like the best linebacker in the game.
No,
motherfucker.
but I mean, it just it just depends.
No, you just lost me. with
Jalen
trying to
Smith?
change my guy. Yes,
Jalen
that's
Smith?
my dude.
He
traded
is.
the best linebacker. We ain't traded
The
that.
best linebacker.
Who's better? Name one guy right now better
Bobby
than
Wagner.
him. No, he is
Yeah.
old. The only one that I would probably consider is probably
we
Devin
have-
White out of
Yeah.
the Bucks.
Well, we have him signed. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if he does prove wrong, like this year he plays better, that's good because we already have him signed. But like Vandrish, you know what I mean? If we can do without him or him sometimes not being there,
We can expend him for something else.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a chance. But
Because
he's
we got
leading
stock,
the-
a little bit of
he's leading
stock.
the league right now in tackles.
Yeah, they might sign him, but see, we got like a lot of new rookies.
Like we
They're
got
playing
Micah
good.
Parsons.
And, you know, down the line, that's gonna save us money.
I understand that part, but like you said, our defense is it's good. It ain't great. It ain't the best. It's good. When you have a decent like top 15-ish defense and your offense is top like 5,
Yeah,
you should be contending.
that's
if
true.
if they get to the playoffs and we fucking meet the Bucks in the first round or whatever, or Green Bay or San Fran or one of these teams, and we lose, what is success for Dak? What's a like for you guys? What does Dak have to do to impress you that his time and money that we spent on him is worth it? Was worth it? Is it Super Bowl appearance, Super Bowl win,
No, you
At
gotta win
least
Super Bowl.
NFC Championship game.
and how many? Just one.
Well, maybe win one, lose one. I don't know.
So one
Or
and
win
one
both,
and get to a
hopefully.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl
At least
win.
one.
Like, yeah, I need a Super Bowl in the 5 years. I don't care what else you do.
Because if you don't do the, I
don't
know if
care.
we get to the championship, that's a success for Dak.
Yeah.
But it's still like,
That's like Matt
Well,
Ryan.
fuck.
Like, we
I think-
praise Matt Ryan for going to the Super Bowl? No,
Yeah.
fuck no, we don't praise Matt Ryan.
well, no, we don't
Well,
praise anyone.
We
getting
need one
there.
of those little breakouts where the Eagles go, the Giants go. Like what? You know what I
We
mean?
don't get those. We've not had one in 20-something years, 25 years almost.
Well, it's just I know. It's
That's what I'm
depressing.
saying is, I'm not hating on Dak, but every quarterback trying to do what Tom Brady does all the time. But there's only so many guys. Like, look at Russell Wilson. We at least I look at Russell Wilson. I'm like, he's one of the best in the league,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
he's only been to 2 and won 1. Peyton Manning only went to 3 and won 2. Like
That's why he's the best.
it's
He has
just
the best percentage.
it's one of those things where it's like it's hard to
How many Super Bowls have Tom Brady went to? 10?
10 and 1-7.
Nah, nigga.
But he's the
No.
exception.
Nigga's the GOAT.
Just
like-
put it down.
Yeah, like there's just those guys that we all praise or think that are the best high caliber guys, but then they never get back or go that many. They just look at Aaron Rodgers. He's been to 1 Super Bowl.
1-1, baby.
One Super Bowl in his, I think, 17-year career.
Yeah.
Bro, that's not a lot. And he is probably, 1, going to the Hall of Fame, and 2, going to be considered one of the best quarterbacks of all
Tom
time.
Brady gave him a whooping.
No, he's probably the best
Last
quarterback.
year.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
quarterback.
because
like,
he can scramble,
he's
run,
He's versatile.
make
yeah.
throws, everything.
Tom
Brady
Brady's the
said,
best
"I'm
winner."
still the boss in here." Was the boss of AFC?
But
Now
that's-
I'm in the
but-
NFC.
Back to Dak, it's like
He needs a Super Bowl.
if you don't win a Super Bowl, it's almost like it don't matter.
It's like we just replaced Romo with Romo.
yeah.
We need a good coaching staff. We need players to come through. We need everything.
Well, right now,
Jerry
Dan,
Jones, like, kind of get out of the way. Let this team
he's
do
done
it. You know.
pretty good.
For this
Yeah.
year, he's not really.
I haven't heard much from him. He was starring
He
in
has
Exactly.
a radio show now, so it's like he just goes on the radio.
and
We
talks
have-
and stuff.
Yeah, because that's a distraction. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Like, let them handle. Okay, this is y'all guys' job. Let them handle the shit, and then that way we know do we got a group or not.
I agree 100%. My thing is like I said, Dak got 4 or 5 years. This is probably one of his better years to try.
Best chance, pretty
Eagles
much.
look like shit.
Redskins have been
Washington
playing
looks
good.
like they don't have a quarterback still with or without Fitzpatrick, and Giants are 0-3. Like, you have the division handed to you pretty much.
Yep.
Like, you're going to the playoffs most likely.
Like, unless Washington signs maybe like Cam Newton at that point, it's like the only
Either Cam or they trade for Deshaun
Sean
or something happens.
Something happens
Yeah.
But
like
even
that.
then, how late are they going to wait to do something? And how late can Deshaun even play? Like, we don't know what's up with him. So right now, as far as any of those teams, Dallas is being handed a playoff spot. Pretty
Yeah.
much 3 weeks into
That's
the
true.
season. Now, just can we put it together?
I hope so.
Be honest, like if you wasn't a Cowboy fan and you're say you were a
Just anybody.
Green Bay Packer fan,
Okay.
they're going against the Cowboys.
I'm
Would you
thinking
be
Green
scared?
Bay- No. I wouldn't be scared of any team except probably the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Really? Even
Be-
with that offense?
Because Aaron Rodgers has beat the shit out of us every time. And he owns Dallas in Dallas
Yep.
every time.
In the last
So
minute,
so
too.
if you was like, let's see who's another good team. What if you're the Rams?
Nope.
You wouldn't be scared?
Nope. They'd always beat us too. With
Yeah.
Jared Goff or not with Jared Goff,
Yeah.
probably.
So
Like,
you-
there's not a team right now that,
So
unless
what
you're a team
so what
like
you're saying?
Cardinals,
So what you're saying is we have no chance against 5 teams in that division.
the Bucks, Green Bay, and probably the Rams are the 3
So
teams that
Seattle?
look at Dallas. Probably Seattle would not be scared of us, but they would know because we give it to them when we play in Seattle.
Yeah.
We've gone to Seattle in the past
That's
and
true.
beat them with Dak. So Dak already has that.
San Francisco.
I don't know. That's another team that
I think so.
50-50.
I think so.
Especially if Trey Lance comes up coming in. I don't know what he presents to the team. That could be another filthy, like, Patty Mahomes 2.0 maybe.
Yeah.
He's big. He runs. He's got an arm. He's like weapons galore. It's like you don't know.
Who else is good in the league?
That defense is not bad. It's just their offense is kind of stagnant because
Yeah.
Jimmy fucking gets on runs. And
Hey, he
doesn't.
finally gets the game where he can, redeem myself.
I'm just saying right now
So there are
there's
like 5 teams.
there's like 3 teams. That's probably it. That they look at Dallas and they're like, "Oh, we got this."
Rams.
Rams, Green Bay, and Bucks.
We play Rams, don't we?
No, but we play none of those teams.
We don't. Huh?
We just played the Bucks, but that's it. We play the Chiefs. I don't think that, and that's a team we don't have to play till
That's
the
the
Super
team we
Bowl.
better win.
But that's a team that I think looks at us and thinks, we should beat this team.
Well, in the past, out of all the games, they won like one of them only.
But Stephen A. Smith puts it. I know he jokes, but it rings so true, especially if you're a Cowboy fan. He says, "Whatever can go wrong will go wrong for
Yeah,
Dallas. It
exactly.
just always happens." Like, yeah, last year we didn't want to see Dak get hurt, but it's
Exactly.
just another thing that happens to Cowboys that it fucks up our season.
You don't think it?
I don't even know why they hired Nolan. That was the stupidest thing.
No, that was dumb. But look,
McCarthy's
we got
all,
Dan
"I just
Quinn.
came back
We
from
got Dan
medit-
Quinn. Dan Quinn's doing
Dan
good.
Quinn
I
is
just came back
scary.
from meditation. You're already fucking up. Hiring that fool. You know
Fire
what I
that
mean?
fool. I'm just saying, like, I love Dallas. I want Dallas to go to the Super Bowl. I love Dak to get one because then I get to celebrate it.
Exactly.
But, gosh, do I believe in him? Not yet. Not yet. He
I don't
hasn't.
know,
I
man.
won't believe in him until we win a divisional round.
Yeah, that's true.
At least then I'll be like, okay, he at least got us there. Now,
Yeah.
can he get us a little closer? Like, I'm not going to be like, fuck yeah, Dak's the best quarterback in the league. No.
So,
Yeah, that's
so when
true.
we were like, say, 12-5 this year, you not gonna trust him? Like, damn, bro, he just went 12-5.
I've seen quarterbacks win MVPs and lose in the playoffs in
Yeah.
the first round.
But it's like gives you confidence for him. Would you respect
I've
him?
had
a little?
Tony Romo go 13-3, be the number 1 seed, and play the shitty Giants, and we lost.
But it's
Yeah.
like
I've been up there where
Our-
I thought we were
our
going to
offense
do
is
it.
probably
Yeah.
like top 5. You said so. It's like at that point.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
You know,
so
like
is
if
the
he,
Bucks.
like if he
So
goes
is-
down and scores and defense can't hold, okay, you know what I mean. But if it's like on him and he don't go down and win,
Like, let's say this. Let's say we go 12-5, we're the number 1 seed. If you were to bring up our schedule right now, we lost to the Bucks, okay? That was
Yeah.
a playoff team. Then we beat the Chargers. They're not a playoff team, and Justin Herbert's only in the second year. No one believes in Jalen Hurts for whatever reason.
he sucks.
Sam Darnold and them, maybe they're just blowing smoke up our ass right now,
Yeah.
and they really do suck. And then, like, our next 4 games, they're against all shittier teams until we play the Chiefs. Say we lose to the Chiefs. Okay, we lost to another playoff team.
Yeah.
And then, you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Like, we could be 12-5 or whatever. We beat all the shitty teams. We get to the playoffs, and everyone's like, oh, Dallas is the best fucking team. They're the number 1 seed. We get the bye.
that's true.
But then we play an actual playoff team and we lose, and then we're like, oh, Well, fuck.
It's gonna be the same thing all over again. But what? Gotta see.
That's
Gotta wait
why.
and see. Like we already know what to expect. Like
Exactly.
oh, it's going good
I'm
and
not
it's
gonna
bad.
get my hopes
It's going
up high
good and it's
just
bad.
To be brought
Yeah.
down way low. I'm gonna say happy for Dow, but not overexcited.
We played 3 undefeated teams in our
Who,
school.
who else do we play besides Kansas City next?
So we play Patriots, Giants, Vikings, Broncos, Falcons, and then we play the Chiefs.
Okay, and then after the Chiefs,
Raiders, Saints, Washington, Giants, Washington, Cardinals, Eagles,
so Cardinals, Chiefs, Raiders,
and Broncos.
and then maybe I don't think the Broncos are a real team. I don't know why. I just don't think so. But the Raiders could potentially be a real team, and then the Cardinals seem to be a legit team,
We need to win the.
and then the Chiefs. So there's
so?
What? The Cardinals?
Yeah.
I do because they got J.J. Watt, they got Chandler, and they got a filthy defense.
Don't they get Devontae Clowney too, huh?
No, that's Browns.
The Browns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
that's right.
I'm just saying.
Oh
those
yeah,
are
because JJ Watt.
if we lose to all those teams and we beat everyone else, we're 12-4 or 5 or 13-4.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
we're like, yeah, we're gonna win the Super Bowl, and then we lose in the first round or the second round.
I don't think we're gonna.
We'll lose to like the Bucks or Green Bay or whoever ends up
Yeah.
coming and playing us.
I think we could beat Green Bay.
I don't think we can beat. I think Green Bay we could probably beat. The
Their
Rams
their
and the
defense is
Bucks. I
ass.
don't know
Their defense is way worse than our defense.
because look at the top 4 division winners, our leaders right now. You got the Rams, you got
Yeah.
the Packers, you got the Bucks, and then you got us.
You don't got the Bucks.
Carolina. Okay, but let's just be real. Like the Bucks are gonna win their division. We're not fucking.
We don't know that.
They're gonna beat Carolina twice.
Well,
Do you know that?
Yes, I know
What
that.
if what if
I'll
this
bet
weekend?
now, right now, Carolina loses Bucks twice.
How much?
Whatever, $100. Twice. You get
20,
two games.
20
for the-
bucks each game.
Okay, $20. Here, right here. You're making a bet.
All right.
$20.
I don't wanna
The
hear
Bucks
excuses.
beat the fucking Carolina.
I don't wanna
both
hear
games.
See when they
excuses.
play each other. The
It-
first game, they're
It's
it's
next
over.
weekend.
I don't want.
No, but my point is let's put the 4 best teams of each division.
Oh,
Green
here
Bay,
we go.
Bucks,
Oh, here we go.
Dallas,
This is better.
and the Rams. Okay?
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
Out of those 4 teams, who's the
Damn, y'all gonna be waiting all year.
last 2 games?
Bucks, and then they play the Bucks, and then they play the Saints, and then they play the Bucks.
The last 3 games?
Last,
That's cool. Whatever.
Y'all niggas-
Anyways, so out of those 4 teams, who's the weakest of the 4? Out of Green
But-
Bay, Bucks, Rams, and Dallas.
I mean, Houston
Yeah.
beat the fuck out of the Packers. I can't justify their loss.
The Saints beat the Packers.
Or the Saints beat them. Even worse. Fucking Saints beat.
No, the Saints are better than the fucking Houston. They just went to New
It
England.
just depends.
I think Packers are worse. Saints are ass.
So you got Packers, Dallas.
So
Bucks.
our loss was to the Bucks.
As of right now, I'll probably put Dallas last because they're the ones that got to show to prove this year.
Okay.
So the
The other
Packers
guys,
lost
we
to
know
the
they have a
Saints.
team.
okay.
We lost to the Bucks,
Okay.
and we beat the Chargers. Well, we beat the Eagles. So fuck. Never
And
mind.
Green Bay beat. Who did they beat?
Bears and fucking or the Lions
The
and
Lions and then
49ers. So it's pretty even.
Niners.
So it's
Yeah,
pretty
pretty even.
So I
Okay.
I like our
Okay, but then the Bucks lost to the Rams and that's it.
Well, yeah. Well,
So they're above Dallas.
Well, yeah. How the
So
fuck
you
they
have,
beat us?
You have Rams, Bucks, Dallas, Green Bay,
Yes.
and I have Bucks, Rams, Green Bay, Dallas.
Yeah.
I know the
Fourth
Rams
place.
beat the Bucks, but it's fucking September.
I don't believe in the Packers yet. I don't know where I'm
I
getting out
just
of Aaron
believe
Rodgers
in Aaron
yet.
Rodgers.
I don't know where you're gonna
Okay,
get out
I
of
see.
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is always good. He always
Yeah,
does that,
exactly.
that last minute bullshit to
Yeah,
win.
like
you
bro,
know?
he fucking
You want to look
goes
dark
to the
and
NFC
whatever.
Championship all the time. That's why he's considerably good. He may never get to Super Bowls, but at least he gets to the championship to maybe get to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. Dak and Romo, neither one of them do that.
Exactly.
Even Russell Wilson don't do that right now.
Well,
And
no,
he's-
because you just said fucking Aaron Rodgers does it.
Exactly.
So there's only one other spot. That's the only.
Exactly. It was the Bucks. I think it was the Niners before that when they lost to the
The
Chiefs.
Falcons.
Yeah.
The Falcons, the Rams. Everyone except Russell and Dak and everyone else.
When you have the team, you got to do something, man.
I don't know. I love Dallas, man. I really do. I know I come on here and I talk my shit about them, and it's not necessarily shit. I just keep it real. I just say it how it is.
All that suffering, all those years.
Yeah, like I just look at here, even if we win every game for the rest of the year, I won't believe in us until it's the playoffs. Because it don't matter what your record is. If you just get in the playoffs, you can't lose.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't lose. You can't go and have one bad game and say, well, we were 16-1.
Yeah.
But you trust Josh Allen.
I don't. No,
He's been to the AFC game.
Yeah.
He
So it's
tried-
like, it's,
he tried
but
to
if
mess
Dak
up,
did
yeah.
that, you're
he
like,
did it once.
Yeah.
but if Dak doesn't want, you're like, all right, maybe a little bit.
But that's the thing. I don't think Josh
Allen
Allen's
choked.
going to make it this year.
But what if he does?
Then he'll prove something.
Lamar Jackson's been there twice.
Not to the AFC. He barely won his first playoff game last year.
Damn.
Lamar Jackson lost his first
Look it
when
up.
he won the MVP. He lost to Tennessee,
You're right.
and then last year he
lost-
beat Tennessee.
And then he lost to
I think he lost to
who was hot last year?
the Buffalo.
Yeah, that's who it
And
was.
Kansas
Damn,
City
yeah.
beat
You're right.
Cleveland.
And then
That's what I'm saying. Josh Allen. I don't believe in Josh Allen quite yet.
Yeah,
I
mean,
like
he played
him.
good. He played good and whatnot, you know. But
I like him. I believe more in the Ravens than I do Josh Allen, and Ravens haven't even shown me nothing. But I believe in them because I believe more in their coach than I do in like Buffalo's team and their coach. John Harbaugh has shown me even with Joe Flacco he can get it done.
Oh, come on now. He had a good defense.
Exactly.
Exactly.
He's got a guy back there that I don't know if someone can really stop Lamar Jackson. I know they have, but I mean,
But their defense isn't that good.
they're not the best, but they're not horrible. With Jimmy Smith and Humphreys in them, they're not bad.
Buffalo's defense isn't bad.
well, guys, we're gonna have to take a little break right now. So we're gonna.
Okay, hold up. You know what? We've been
little
ranting,
read
I don't
here.
know, for like 40 minutes or so. I don't know.
probably
We're just
about
going to end it here. I know you guys are like, well, what the fuck, whatever.
We're gonna have to do another one in a little bit.
We're just going to go
We used to
live.
be kicking it.
Yeah, we're going to go kick it, catch up with Jose. He's only here for the day, basically. Caught us off by surprise, but like the video, subscribe again. if
Beard
you
Bros.
haven't. Beard Bros. Till next time. Peace.
Peace out, man.